In just a couple of days, we'll be celebrating the holiday of Passover. And one of the central themes of Passover reminds me of a saying of Rabbi Simcha Bunim of Peshischa, a Hasidic master. And he said that everyone should have two pockets, and each of these pockets should contain a note. When one is feeling a little depressed, a little down, thinking that the world is crashing down on him, he should reach into his pocket and pull out a note that says, Bishvili nivra ha'olam, the world was created just for me, giving them a sense of purpose, that they are truly the center of the universe, that they are God's focal point, and for them alone was worth creating everything that you see around you. And when they're feeling a little haughty, a little bit of an ego, maybe larger than necessary, they should reach into their other pocket and pull out a note that says, Vani Afer Ve'efer, I am like ash and dust. What really am I? Where am I going to be after my 120? Am I really so big? No, not at all. You are in fact just a creation of God that ultimately meets its end. And this contrast, this dual way of thinking about life, that on one hand, I'm everything. On the other hand, hey, I'm really nothing. The need for humbleness and humility, and the need for a sense of purpose, for a sense of chutzpah, for a sense of a life that's large and necessary. And that's one of the reasons that we find that from the four questions, that some of them seem to have really just tremendous contrasts. On the one hand, we ask, why do we lean? Getting a sense that we are truly free people on this night, and that's what we're celebrating. We lean like kings and princes and queens and princesses. On the other hand, why do we eat maror, bitter herbs, which reminds us of the enslavement, the tears, the back-breaking labor that they forced upon us. And this is the message of Passover. A Jew from the time of Egypt, and unfortunately until today, lives a life that they never have it one way or the other. It's not all about oppression or exile. We have our moments. We have our times that we're enjoying ourselves. We have family nachas, pride. And it's never only about beautiful times. We have a land of Israel. We think we finally have our independence, and yet the world still dislikes us. It never seems to go one way or the other completely. And we are truly longing when there'll be a redemption that doesn't have overtures of enslavement, of being disliked, of anti-Semites in our backyard. Why can't it be completely good? But we're still in exile. When we ask the four questions, it reminds us that as a Jewish nation, we've been able to survive, achieve, and strive beyond anybody's wildest imaginations. Even though, even living in a free land like America, it's never been all good. We still have the maror, the bitter herbs. We still have the people that are against us and want to see us gone. But we have succeeded nonetheless. Israel can't have a moment of peace. As soon as we think we have it, something ugly occurs and happens. Well, finally, this Passover, let's pray, not only for the hostages, let's pray for Am Yisrael, that no matter where a Jew is, they should not be hurt, they should not be looked down upon, they should not feel less than anyone else. And so, carry those two notes. Know that on any given day, you can be felt like nothing, but remind yourself that you truly are the reason why God created the world. And sometimes when you're a little egotistical, reach out for the other one that says and demands a little humility. But these contrasts will continue to exist until the coming of Mashiach may happen speedily today.